Can he win it first up? He came out from Melbourne Cup. Avilius, he was favourite last year, odds-on favourite, but he's got a good chance again this year. And Regal Power, so good coming out of WA and very, very good at court. Memories Vo Rogue. So let's see what Harlem can do.
50 Stars goes in with Johnny Allen, takes a wide alley, and it'll be Southern France with Mickey D aboard to complete the line. Constantinople standing patiently. Southern France takes the outside alley. Set for the TAB Australian Cup. Ready, and they're racing at the 2,000 metres. A beautiful line as well. Avilius is going to drift back to about third last. Venice Beach jumped quickly with Miss Siska, Mirage Dancer, Kingsville Dream and Harlem about 5 across the track early. Hush Rider out deep is also pushing up. Vow and Declare is nice and close. Will settle just ahead of midfield from Cape of Good Hope and Regal Power. Then came Constantinople, Southern France, Suzuka, Devious, Avilius and 50 Stars. They make their way towards the 1,400 metres and working off the rails. Miss Siska looks to lead here from in second place Hush Rider and Venice Beach third as they get into a pattern. Mirage Dancer the outside of Harlem. Mirage Dancer just covering a little bit of extra ground, tries to sneak back. Kingsville Dream next the inside, and further back in the field is Vow and Declare. A length and a half Regal Power, Cape of Good Hope at the 1,200 metres as they slow it down. Constantinople the inner of 50 Stars from Southern France. Well back Avilius, Suzuka, Devious last. Miss Siska in front of Hush Rider as they reach the 1,000 marker. By a length and a half to Venice Beach, the outside of Harlem, getting a lovely trail in the box seat. A length and a quarter Mirage Dancer, and then came Kingsville Dream, Vow and Declare. Along the inside, Cape of Good Hope. Regal Power pulls 3 and 4 deep to improve from Constantinople. 50 Stars, well back Southern France. Avilius second last. Suzuka Devious last up towards the turn. Hush Rider is pressing Miss Siska here at the 550. Harlem getting off the fence behind those horses, just needs a bit of racing room from Venice Beach, Mirage Dancer. Vow and Declare to the middle, Regal Power trucking up too, and Kingsville Dream back to the inside. It's Hush Rider, Miss Siska together. Harlem running on. Kingsville Dream back to the inside. Regal Power looks a threat out wide. At the 200 metres, Miss Siska joined by Regal Power, followed by Harlem, and 50 Stars runs on. Regal Power at the 100. 50 Stars is blasting home. Regal Power from 50 Stars, then Vow and Declare. 50 Stars over the top. 50 Stars won the Australian Cup. Regal Power second, Vow and Declare third, Harlem 4, followed by Avilius, Mirage Dancer, then Southern France, Suzuka, Devious, Kingsville Dream. Getting tired, Miss Siska, then Hush Rider, Cape of Good Hope, Venice Beach and Constantinople amongst the tail enders.
Gee, what a result. And David Hayes is actually so close as I've got to grab him. Hey, David, the timing of this is sensational. You've backed this horse up from the blamey. You well done, young man.
It was fantastic, Bruce, and to win 10 for Lindsay Park and 1 for Jerry Ryan, huge thrill because he's been desperate to get the Group 1 win up, so we're absolutely stoked.
And Harlem looked a big chance in the straight as well, so you would have been looking everywhere, weren't you?
I was cheering for him, but I dumped him when I saw 50 coming. But Harlem put his run up and ran really, really well, so we're so thrilled. You know.
What's it mean? I mean, you're going soon, we know that, and people are saying, oh, gee, David's not going as well as he was. What does this one mean?
Oh, look, it's, you know, the Australian Cup's one of the it races, and to be able to win it, fantastic. Like, really, really special.
Now, it's early. I've got to ask you about next Saturday. You've got to see the horse come back. Are you tempted to go for an all-star mile?
Oh, look, I just got to take a breath. Let me have a little think first. But, look, it is tempting, but, you know, there's a big Sydney Carnival coming up as well, so... But let me sleep on it.
He was favourite in the Doncaster last year. Hey, well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
The legend continues to grow. Great stuff for David Hayes. It's a big win for him, Katie, isn't it? And for Johnny Allen.
A massive win. I just thought on the quick back up, the horse read well. He's been going better than ever. The 2,000 metres is prior not had the luck at in the McKinnon and you know, found some trouble. But today he just had the right run in transit and he was just far too good. But I think the quick back up was certainly the making of this race today.
And they wanted to get that Group 1 for the Stallion. He's a stallion, this horse. And have a look who runs third, Katie. Have a look who runs. Have a look at that for a run.
He is not just a dour 2-miler, is he?
No, that's a run and a half. Let's go and join John Allen with Chris Simons.
Well, John Allen, Group 1 number 8 for you, and it's the major for today. Good on you, bud.
Yeah, look, a huge thrill. Great to get a winner for Jerry Ryan. These colours, he's been a huge supporter from for me in the last couple of seasons. So yeah, big thrill to ride, big one for him. And yeah, look, David Hayes and the team, they filled me with confidence going out. They said just ride him with plenty of confidence, and he's got a good turn of foot. It was messy early, we were caught wide, but luckily enough when the runner-up popped out, we got on his back and he gave us a good crack into the race. So yeah, it's huge.
Talk us through the horse, because a courageous effort to back up from last week, which is a great win. You know, there's talks that they might even go to the All-Star, but just a terrific effort. Yeah,
look, I had a good bit to do him when he was a younger horse. I think I only rode him once around Vanilla, so look, I was delighted to get on him today. Circumstances prevailed, and yeah, look, delighted to get the opportunity to get on him today and got the job done.
Now, how does Johnny Allen celebrate a Group 1 victory?
Oh, I'm not sure now. I'm busy day tomorrow in Echuca, but I'm sure we'll find something to do.
Oh, surely you can give that a miss. You're dedicated, my friend. Well done, John. Congratulations, bud.
Cheers, Chrissy.
And then after him it was Shadow Hero, the other big Group 1 at Royal Randwick. He gets the Randwick Guineas to go with his spring champion. He's had 2 starts at Randwick. He's won 2 Group 1s for Mark Noonan and Josh Power. Bivouac won the Newmarket today. Have a look at this for Glenn Boss. He won by 2.5 lengths like a champion colt, and that's what he just might turn out to be. It was a brilliant performance. A son of Exceed and Excel, who won the race as well, James Cummings for Godolphin. And then in the Australian Cup, well, David Hayes doing what he does so often, winning an Australian Cup. The family have won 10, he's won 6. John Allen gets 50 stars home for Jerry Ryan and his group of owners, and the horse now has the chance to stand at stud. So there's a good one.
Couldn't back up his Melbourne Cup triumph, with David Hayes' 50 stars winning the $1.5 million Australian Cup.
Then bound to clear, 50 stars over the top, 50 stars won the Australian Cup.
The James Cummings trained Bivouac stormed home to claim the other Group 1, the Newmarket Handicap.
Trainer David Hayes has received a parting gift before he leaves the country to train in Hong Kong. He saddled up 4 runners in the Group 1 Australian Cup, and it was 50 stars who came out on top over the 2,000 metres.
50 stars was blasting home. Regal Power from 50 stars, then bound to clear. 50 stars over the top. 50 stars won the Australian Cup.
You know, the Australian Cup's one of the hit races, and to be able to win it, fantastic. Like, really, really special.
It's Hayes' 3rd straight Australian Cup and a 10th for the Lindsay Park stables. Meanwhile, the James Cummings trained Bivouac took home the Group 1 Newmarket Handicap.